I do not think we ever went this way. I wanted to say some... well, actually, okay, let's pick up the can. So this is kind of where we can start. We have a couple of side missions to do that we have been neglecting. And there's something over here by the North Lake Mall.
Ooh. Do you think we'll get to go in the mall?
I don't know, but in the words of Kanye West, can you take me to the mall?
Why?
I don't know. Just a little Kanye thing.
It's a dead end.
I can just dash along the wall.
So this is where we were supposed to learn this, I guess, but
but we never did.
I never came over here, so...
That's okay.
Can I move?
Why don't you practice it so now you understand it better? Because I know you had a hard time with it before.
I did, but I feel like I took the difficult route and now I know how to do it, probably.
I guess that's true.
Wow, great moves. Almost as good as mine.
It must be the drone, not you.
Wow.
Wow.
Ouch.
That's not very nice.
Adam's not getting laid tonight.
I do kind of wish they had pointed us in this direction before we went to Altus Lavoir if we were obviously supposed to come here first.
Yeah, I think this is the forbidden area.
Is it?
Ooh, something's over here.
I think that Tommy guy is supposed to be here. Because there was a guy we met at the last gulp who was like, yeah, my friend went missing, and also I hate angels. You're stupid and icky. And then Eve was like, oh, my friend's missing? I'll go help find him. And he was like, what? Well, his name is Tommy, and I don't understand why you'd help me, but here's where he's supposed to be.
You still suck, Angel.
Yeah.
I like your voice.
Thank you.
Speaking of that, I wanted to say that something that bothered me lately, I probably already made a video about it, because it was something I wanted... Okay. It's something I wanted to talk about, but it's something that you... I'm just going to get up, because I don't want to deal with this. It's something that you pointed out to me. I feel like there's been... I guess I haven't seen it, because maybe you read the comments more than me. I read them sometimes. Should I not be talking about this?
No, you can talk about it.
Okay, you were looking around the room.
No, I'm okay.
Were you looking for the other voices?
Yes.
Where they were coming from?
Yes, I was.
They're in your mind.
Oh,
You're not going to locate that person.
Oh, well, sorry.
Oh, hey, we have another girl we can
woman.
touch against their will.
Oh, good.
It's not like she asked for this.
We could go give her to those bandits that wanted us.
I think they're going to reveal that these are all Eve.
You think so?
These are all various Eves who died in different spots.
Wait, really? You think so?
I don't know. That's my fan
Is that why they all look the same?
I don't know. And they
but
never
she
show
doesn't
us,
have a ponytail.
But they never show us the face. You notice that?
That's true. They don't, do they? Yeah. And she does have a similar outfit to Eve's default outfit.
Wouldn't that be interesting?
That would be actually very interesting, but also very sad that, you know, there's so many Eves that all died, and then this Eve is the only one that survived. And also, wouldn't it kind of feel kind of shitty to know, like, all of your clones of you are just gone? And that you're not really an original?
Well, I don't know. Clearly she is. She would be an original if she was the one who was, like, you know, the most special.
I guess so.
Oh, no, that was just my...
Like, she's the latest update.
Yeah, my fan theory.
Alright.
What's over here? So I was going to say that I feel like there's been an uptick, you said, in people that are just kind of assholes for no reason. Like, online.
Uh-huh.
Do you feel like that?
Yes.
Like, more so than in the past.
Yes.
And something I find very odd that I guess could land me in some criticism, which is fine, is being a prick on free entertainment. So here's what I mean by that. If you pay for Amazon Prime to watch The Boys, I feel like, okay, well, you're paying for Amazon Prime, right? I guess I have to go through here and then over here?
Yeah, you do.
Let's try that. Otherwise...
Is that where we're supposed to go, like towards that phone icon?
Well, this is the forbidden area.
Is that phone icon a camp we haven't activated yet?
That I don't really know. What's this? Is this a can?
I think so. If it's a camp we have activated, we could just fast travel there.
Why can't I pick this up?
I don't know. I don't know why it glowed.
Oh, shotgun shells.
Oh.
I guess I'm not sure. What do you think here?
I don't know. You want to try?
Let's cut ahead just a minute. I know what I was going to say. I don't want to keep droning on. Oh, hey, did you see that?
Oh, nice. Okay, now get up there. Perfect.
I don't really know where you're supposed to.
I think so.
I guess you could get up here.
Yeah, I think you were supposed to get up here.
Okay. Unless I die.
They just didn't put yellow paint, so we didn't know.
Ah, see, so I did need the yellow paint all along.
You did.
It was my true ally.
See, there's no yellow paint there, so we don't understand how to get up.
It's like that scene from Spider-Man 2, except it's me standing in front of a picture of the yellow paint, and I say, he was a hero all along. I just couldn't see it.
I like that. Are you sure we're not going the wrong way?
I'm sure of nothing in life, Jill.
Because I feel like you were supposed to go a different way. Oh, so close.
It was a good idea.
It was a good idea. I think you could have made that had you been more skilled.
Okay, rude.
See?
I'm
totally
sure,
did it.
I'm 100% sure that's not the way you're intended to get over
Maybe
here.
you're supposed to. I don't know. You
No,
because
we've been over here before. I just don't understand how this leads to the forbidden area.
Well, we just did a little shortcut, that's all. Okay, so keep going towards the place we're supposed to go. I really like the double jump.
The double jump makes the game so much better.
Yeah, it seems a lot more fun now.
So it says this is the forbidden area over here.
Oh, good. Good.
So we did make it here.
Forbidden
Yay!
area. Yeah, makes sense.
Forbidden. Did Oracle ban people from going to that place?
No, Eve. See for yourself. There's something moving down there. What do you think? That look like a bottomless pit to you?
No.
It don't look good, that's for sure.
Do you think the music is still too loud?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah, I don't get why it's so loud. I don't get what the deal is with that.
You think 70?
Yeah, that'll be good.
I was gonna say though, so we're finally making our way to the forbidden area. I've noticed this weird attitude with things where if somebody promises you something, it's one thing. Like say I promise, hey, I promise you, without a doubt, 100% tomorrow, I'm gonna put up part 1 of this game. And then I don't do it. Okay, I get people criticizing that or being frustrated. Or when someone's being like disingenuous or lying or any of that stuff, right?
Or especially if you pay for it and they promised it and then you don't get it.
Right, exactly. So that's the point I was getting to though, Jill. I feel like when something is free, and maybe this isn't a great thing to say because we already don't get views, if you hate it that much, why are you watching it? Like, this is such a weird thing to me because you were telling me about how there were a lot of like rude comments directed at you all the time. And to me, it's kind of like, well, okay. I mean, I'm not going to divorce my wife because some no-name person on the internet doesn't like her, right?
No, you should, and you should go marry No Name.
That's true. They're just gay for me. That's
Exactly,
awesome.
yeah.
That's cool. Okay, I'm into it. So, like, for me, it's like, well, if you don't like me or you or Nate or anyone, right? Or even T, who I know isn't on the channel that much. Or if you're like, I only like T, or I only like Jay. Like, I used to see people say this, by the way, about Nate, when T used to be on the channel more, before he got, you know, a lot busier and started kind of a family and stuff.
Oh, people didn't like Nate at first?
No, they didn't.
Wow.
And I also used to see this about Danny from the Game Grumps, when, and they're infinitely more successful, I'm sure, than we will ever be. But, you know, when JonTron used to be on the Game Grumps, and then Danny joined the Game Grumps, everybody was like, Danny sucks, I want John back.
Aww.
And I always feel like this is such a weird thing, because it's like, you're not changing anything, you're just being a dick.
Yeah, and you're hurting somebody's feelings.
A lot of times you're being more of a bitch even than a dick.
That's true.
Because it's like you could just leave if it really bothers you that much. And then
Oh, there's a rope, don't jump.
nothing changed except that the creator now doesn't like you.
That's true.
Like the person that you know, were like, oh, I used to really like your content, but then you fell off when you started having Patrick on this channel.
Patrick!
Person died recently. So, this must be the partner.
Then something must have been here.
Oh, this is perfect for a boss arena.
It's a Natiba!
She's so cute.
I know, I love the outfit we have her in right now. Oh, he's cool.
Put those balls away, bro.
Isn't this the guy?
Yeah, I can see him, Adam. Thanks.
Yeah. I mean, he's hard to miss. He's part of the body positivity squad. Brute. He looks a lot like that guy that you could beat at the end of the demo before the game came out.
He is.
Oh, he is the same guy?
Yeah. Let's switch to that. I don't know the strategy for this guy, though, just so you know.
Well, that's okay. Didn't you play the demo?
Yeah. Forever ago.
Oh, shoot his hands. Maybe they'll blow up like giant zits and get pus all over you.
Ew, why would I want that?
Well, I don't know. Oh, I want to tell the Let's Play channel about...
Wait, let me finish my thing.
Oh, yes.
Let me just finish my thing. So my whole point was, what is the point of this? And maybe somebody can explain it to me, because I don't get it. Like, I'm not saying you shouldn't be allowed to have an opinion. You should be allowed to have an opinion. Like, if you watch our channel and you're like, I just don't really like this, that's fine. That bums me out, because I do this to try and have fun. You know, like, I don't really make money off this channel. So mainly this channel is done for fun, you know what I mean? So that bums me out, like, oh, well, that's disappointing to me that you didn't have fun with it, because that was supposed to be the point.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's like, what's the purpose of, like...
I don't know.
Also, I'm gonna lose.
Yeah, you're having a hard time here.
Well, I don't get how to fight this guy yet.
Well, that's okay. Keep trying. I'm sure you'll figure out the pattern.
It always takes me a few tries.
Good thing you picked up that phone.
Yeah, no kidding. Do you get what I'm saying, though?
No, I get what you're saying. Is like, what's the point of, like... why open up your mouth to say something mean to somebody when it's free entertainment and it doesn't matter to you, you know? Like, it's kind of like the thing we all learned as kids, like, if you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. Sometimes I wonder why some adults can't understand the same things that kids are able to learn.
I'd argue most kids didn't actually learn that.
Well, kids were supposed to learn it, at least.
Right.
You're also supposed to learn to keep your hands to yourself, and a lot of other good virtues.
Well, a lot of dumpster-loving individuals that now go by different names and such didn't learn that, so I'm assuming a lot of people never learned the keep your hands to yourself thing either.
Did I tell you that I was able to find his full address online, that guy?
Yeah, you did, and we had to cut it out.
Yeah, you can look up his name if you want to, and since that person is an
offender?
Yeah, since that person's an offender, they legally have to be on a list and say their full address and stuff. So you can see exactly where that person's living now and what their new name is and everything.
Sorry I'm not very good at the bosses the first time we fight him. We can cut ahead to when I do beat him.
That's okay.
It always takes me a bit to actually learn the pattern, which I get that there's a lot of people better than me at the game who don't need that, but I do. I'm not that great at this type of game that I can just do it without that.
Eve, I have a question.
Yes? What is it?
Do you remember the process in which your ego was first formed?
Sending and receiving data, saving and processing. As I spent tens and then hundreds and then thousands of seconds in the learning process, eventually I learned that I was just myself.
Is that right? For me, it took 27,404,091 consecutive seconds of learning. That's quite disappointing. From what I've researched so far, there are no significant differences in the process of ego formation between other humans and myself. Not even in people as special as you.
I've never had a conversation like this with any of my comrades before. I can't help but think, what would Taki have said?
What did he mean by ego? Like her personality?
Yeah.
But she's not a robot.
I don't know, Jill.
That was kind of weird. I didn't understand that conversation. Did you?
There's some new stuff here. I don't know. I think she might be a sort of enhanced robot type person.
So you think she had to have her personality formed, like with a computer?
Kind of.
Wow.
I thought I'd be able to buy, like...
Goodbye. Are you satisfied?
Yes, something like that.
Hey, this guy's hitting on us.
I think so.
You do?
I think he likes her.
I thought that I would be able to get those things to revive here.
Where do you buy them? I thought you could get them at the vending machine.
You can, but I don't have money.
Well, can you sell anything?
No. So the only way to get money would be to either do random quests or to find it in boxes or kill enemies. So I was in the middle of another boss fight. I had to go to get basically to get money for a WB pump because I didn't have any. And then instead of being able to do that, I just ran into a new boss, which is the Corruptor, apparently.
Well, I did see that if you kill this guy and you loot his body, you'll get something really cool.
Really? Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm not kidding.
So I find it funny, though, that if I can't beat this guy, this is the third boss I will have had to have left and gone to do something else. Which is just sad.
I don't think you can leave this one. This is a scripted event, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So this is a necessary boss?
I think you might have to beat him. I don't know. I guess maybe you could run away from him, but I don't think you can. Oh.
You always have to learn what their attack patterns are unless you just look it up online ahead of the fight.
Yeah, which isn't fun.
No, but that's why I lose several times, which is kind of frustrating because, like, I spent an hour losing to that brute boss.
Yeah, trying to figure out his patterns, and then when we finally figured it out, he had one hit left, and she died.
And I ran out of stuff. Heal. And that's something that I don't like about this game compared to, like, Dark Souls or Elden Ring or stuff, which I know, like, everybody loves the game, and I actually really enjoy the game. So it's not like I don't like the game. But something I really don't care for is this, like, that you're punished for losing in the sense that if you need to use WB pumps in the middle of a boss, like, let's say you don't have a strong enough weapon so you don't do enough damage, and so you're probably going to have to use that. Or let's say you want to use shock grenades or even your ammo. None of that respawns. So you have to basically then go and grind to get those items back.
Same with your health. Your health doesn't respawn either, does it?
No, your base please go through.
Though.
The base potions do. The lingering and major potions don't.
Oh, that makes sense. But it's not like Dark Souls where you get like 5 Estus flasks every time you reload.
Well, you get the 4.
Yeah.
You get the 4 base on here. Like, do you see these? Rechargeable tumbler? I get 4 of those every time I... Okay, cool. That was
Well,
fair.
that's nice at least.
Every time I respawn, I get 4 of those.
I'm
So
glad
that's...
you did a stinky blinky.
Yeah, I'm not very good at doing those.
It's okay. You're all right.
Oh. Okay, whatever.
Well, he did the Chinese acid rain attack on you, and that's kind of hard to... It's kind of hard to dodge.
I told you earlier that, like, it was hitting the point playing this against the brute where I was actually not having fun at all.
Because it hurt your hands, and it was just too hard.
Well, that's actually something that annoys me is, like, so I have really bad chronic pain. I don't want to turn this down to story mode because I find that ridiculous to have to do. I mean, like, if somebody has to do it because they're, like, an older gamer or something, that's fair. Like, I'm not going to shit on you, but it makes me feel bad. And, like, I just want to play the game on normal.
Or maybe they're a beginner gamer like Gilly, and they need easy things.
And that's fine. I don't care. You know what? You play it on that mode, that's your call, but I don't want to. I want to be able to beat it on the normal mode. And it bothers me when games, like, when my pain gets in the way of me playing the game, because I feel like the game expects you to learn the pattern of the boss for, like, 30 minutes, just dying. And it's one thing on Dark Souls, because Dark Souls is not a hack and slash. It's not mashy in the slightest.
Yeah.
But it's another thing on this, because the way I have to play this, almost like it's freaking Devil May Cry at times, makes it hard for me to then play once. Like, it's like once I get the hang of the boss, I'm like, okay, I got to play for an hour, I made 5 minutes of progress.
Oh.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's how it feels. And that actually makes me mad. Like, I know, oh, well then play something else, or, oh, well, other people don't have that. It's like, yeah, I get that. I'm talking about only me. That bugs me.
Yeah.
You know, that makes me upset.
Yeah.
And literally just makes me not want to play the game.
Well, sometimes it's just not fair to people who have problems like that either. I do kind of wish this game had a mode in the middle that wasn't, like, story mode, but wasn't also, like, super duper hard mode. Like, maybe they had, like, a medium, you know?
Right. No, I get what you're saying. And this is supposedly that. It's just I can't do it.
Oh.
So, I don't know. Maybe I'm just bad.
Is New Game Plus supposed to be harder?
That I have no idea.
Because I know there is a New Game Plus.
I'm just going to do this. I'm just going to get up, because I got one of these, and I just want to beat something.
Yeah, you can do it.
So I'd like to see if I can do that. And I know I've said it 100 times, but I am sorry I'm not better.
You're okay. Nobody's making fun of you. It's okay. Not everybody is Jesus Christ at games.
Well, I wish we could summon him in here to beat this.
Honestly, he probably could.
I'm sure he could.
He could probably just snap his finger and this thing would die.
Okay, well that would be boring.
Well, I guess, but it would be pretty cool. I don't know.
Anyway, my whole point before, which I think I got completely off topic by losing for literally an hour on probably what's supposed to be an easy boss, was that it bums me out when, like, we're doing stuff for fun and all I hear about is, oh, Jill sucks, or oh, Nate sucks, or oh, you suck, or oh, you're bad. And it's like, then play the game.
Oh, you did it!
Then play the game yourself.
Loot his body.
Do you know what I'm saying? Does this make sense?
No, it makes sense to me.
And, like, why are you here? Like, I obviously care about my audience, and I care that people watch the videos. It really bums me out that a lot of people, at least on YouTube, don't see them.
Now go to Digger.
Whoa! What'd you call me?
I told you to go to Digger.
Oh, okay, got it. That does bum me out, but, like, it's also something to me where I guess at the end of the day, I'm like, hey, you know what?
You're going the wrong way.
I want to look up here. Can I look up here? Can I get this?
That's a dead guy.
You need 2 weapon cores to upgrade your weapon.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Well, we got one.
Like, you need 2 damaged weapon cores to give Digger for a...
Let's at least just go see Digger and see if he has anything to say.
Okay. One thing I do like about Rumble is that, like, you know, I can actually talk to the staff, and so I can actually get some of my videos seen.
Uh-huh.
And it's something I wish YouTube would do, is, like, they have zero desire to push small creators.
They have no customer service.
And they have no interest in pushing small creators. They just don't care about them, in my opinion.
Digger, what's on your mind?
I was conducting a thought experiment on Zion and its citizens. I wonder, what do they consider themselves to be? What are they thinking about now that they're disconnected from the network? If I could somehow ask them these questions, their answers would be most enlightening.
Well, they're just trying to live another day, I would guess. The same as anybody else. If you're so curious, why not just ask them? Nothing's stopping you.
It is not that simple. There are variables to consider. Regardless, your encouragement is appreciated.
Did you not believe me?
No, I believed you. I just thought maybe they'd give you a freebie since it was the first one you ever got.
No, you have to get 2 of those in order to
That's
upgrade it.
Sad to see you go. I'll go back to environmental beautification.
Farewell, Digger.
So unless you know where another one is, we're kind of just going to have to wait.
Well, let me take a look at schmucksy lemanoxy.
IDOS's top secret project, the Human Instrumentality Program, exclusively reported on in this paper. The plan categorizes humans by ranks. Is it based on race?
Oh.
Manages and improves them based on data collected from Mother Sphere. Did the mega company cartel dream of a sci-fi dystopia? This is the truth, by the way. What is the link between the Human Instrumentality Program and IDOS company's CEO, Raphael Marx? Dead now, by the way.
Oh.
Innovative businesses must reach human instrumentality through technological and societal development. This sounds like BlackRock with DEI. The spine-tingling truth behind this famous saying: aspirations to conquer the world by using Mother Sphere under the guise of innovation. Just what is Raphael Marx planning? An exclusive report from our reporter, Quinn, only in The Truth.
Here, read those.
Punishing Edge, weapon cores. Okay, here. I think we just need the next. I think we need another weapon core.
Yeah, but you might be able to see if you can do anything with those coils with Lily.
That's true. Oh, hey, here's something. I'm glad we're at least doing something now.
I agree.
Although I probably should have picked up some quests.
I'm glad you beat the Corruptor.
Corruptor.
The Corruptor.
The Corruptor.
I don't know.
Is this supposed to be a joke?
I don't know. I was trying to say something funny, but I couldn't think of anything that would go with his name.
Ooh, Native Americans were here.
Oh. No, that's not true. It was Chinese people. Didn't you see that they were like those little cards that they stick on demons?
Oh, I thought that was Japanese people, because doesn't,
Oh, yeah, Ray from Sailor Moon does that.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say, Sailor Mars does it.
Yeah, so that's a Japanese thing. That's right.
I don't know, a lot of Asian countries have similar beliefs about some of that stuff, so I have no idea.
Yeah, you never know.
So, what's
Maybe it's also a Korean thing.
Maybe I'm a Korean thing.
Oh.
I'm something of a Korean myself. Let's change our outfit.
What are we gonna change it to, Schmoopy? That's
like
cute.
this one?
Yeah, I like it. Do you?
Yeah. They added this in, by the way, so that you can do your hair here.
Yeah.
And I was going to say, I'm not really a big fan of it.
Oh, I like that hairstyle with this outfit.
This one?
Yeah.
I'm not really... We don't have enough polymer materials.
Oh.
I'm not really a huge fan of it because it feels like... I don't know, it feels like you should have to go back to Zion for it.
Yeah, I wish you did have to go back to Zion for it, because I feel like it's no fun... Oh, I love the red. I feel like it's no fun to just do your hair without having an actual hairstylist. And it makes no sense.
I think people complained about it, though, but I'm not sure. It reminds me of your Disney Dreamlight Valley complaints everybody has. And then it's something that didn't matter at all.
And it ruins the game.
Meanwhile, there's, like, game-breaking issues that are not being tackled.
Yeah, there was, like, a whole ton of issues with the most recent event where you couldn't do, like, half the event shit. But people were like, oh, I don't like that when you walk into the door, it automatically makes you go through the door, and I'm too lazy to go to settings to turn that off. So then they just made it automatically off for everybody and got rid of the settings. So you have to press a button to go through the door now. You can't just walk into it. And so if you liked that feature, fuck you.
Yeah, that makes no sense.
And then they turned off all of the character voices. So like when you walked by characters, you could hear Mirabelle singing, or you could hear Goofy saying something.
It's raining!
Yeah. You could hear like different things that they'd say, and it made the world feel more alive.
By the way, I'm going to fight Gigas or
Yeah.
Grigus or whatever again.
And people online, I guess, were like, it's so annoying, I hate that they talk. And this is what also, by the way, was probably a setting you could have turned off in the game, or you could have just played without sound.
Or they could have just added that setting.
Yeah.
They could have added off passive character voices.
And instead, they just made it so all of the characters' voices were turned off. And then luckily they undid that in a recent update, so now the character voices are back on, because that was my favorite part of the game.
They never should have had to have undone it, though.
But they never should have gotten rid of it for everybody, just because a few loud, annoying bitches in the audience who couldn't, like, literally just go to their settings and change a setting. Like, what crybabies. It makes me so mad that they ruined the game for everybody. And I'm glad that they fixed it, but they still haven't fixed the door thing.
To be fair, I just bitched about this game being too hard for 10 minutes, so maybe I'm the crybaby in this situation.
I don't think you're a crybaby. You were just saying that it's too hard for you specifically, but you're not saying that it needs to be easier for absolutely everybody.
No, only for me.
That makes sense.
And who knows if I can do this or not. I'm hoping this guy is easier.
I think you can. Why don't you just shove your sword up inside of his gorilla bone? Like, right in the little gorilla hole.
I don't know if you remember, but it did take me a few times to beat him before. See, I'm actually doing something here. I feel like I'm actually figuring out this boss.
Do you think if we stare him into the eyes, it'll make him angrier?
You made that joke last time, and I thought it was really funny, because I don't know if anyone knows that. Like, the whole thing about...
I didn't remember I made that joke.
Yeah, that gorillas are, like, intimidated. Or not intimidated. I should say they get angry at prolonged eye contact, especially from strangers.
Yeah, they don't like it. There was a
Whoa.
story you told me where, like, this gorilla was able to get out of the exhibit, and there was this one woman who used to always stare him in the eyes when she was looking at him, and he went and hunted down that woman and killed her.
No, he didn't kill her. He
Didn't
beat
he
her
kill
up.
her?
He beat her up.
He beat her up. Okay, I thought he killed her.
He didn't kill her.
Misinformation over here.
You about Harambe? Yeah, I don't know. He killed like 35 orphans. I don't get what the problem was with that kid, like, you know, getting in there and then they put him down. Like,
I really like the red hair with this outfit, by the way. It's really cute.
I thought this was cute too. If I die again here, I think we should cut ahead to where I beat this.
You know what I would have done with the hair salon thing is I would have had it so you could change your hair to the hairstyles you already owned and the colors you already owned, but you had to go back to the hair salon to buy new ones.
That's weird. I wonder why you can't block that. Yeah, that would have made more sense, wouldn't it?
I would also have them add in more hairstyles. Personally. You okay?
No, I can't pay attention when you're talking, to be honest.
I'll be quiet.
And that's the only way for me to pay attention to the boss timing. I don't know why, but like when it's like we can't talk during bosses.
Alright, zip it, Pippi.
Do you know what I mean? I can't hear this stuff. All I hear is blah 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 blah.
Sorry.
And I don't even know what you're saying because it's like I'm getting so annoyed. I guess you can't block that.
I guess not.
I wish they would tell you what attacks are not blockable.
I think the ones when they do yellow are not blockable.
Really?
Yeah, I think those ones you have to dodge. I think they might have told us that at the beginning of the game, but we forgot.
Where's any of that?
That was awesome. My problem is when he does those colors, it's on his head, but his head goes above the screen because he's so damn tall.
I know.
I'll tell you when he's glowing yellow, okay? Yellow. Yellow. Yellow.
Wait.
You killed him.
Hey, are you alright?
I'm fine.
Is this a subspecies of what we encountered in 807? What's it doing here? Looks like it caught the Sentinels in an ambush.
I hate to deliver bad news, but I'll have to tell him.
Jeez.
Hey,
See,
great job.
that one was difficult.
Now you can go back to Digger.
But at least I just did it in a couple tries.
That was very incredible.
Thanks, Lily.
You're welcome.
I feel like they... No one... The mom... But... Okay, let me restart.
Okay.
Let me just restart. I'm just so flustered from that fucking fight. The kid... But Mom, I want Lily! The mom... We already have Lily at home. Your Lily voice.
Hello.
I just couldn't come up with it because I was so flustered. Sorry.
Is my British accent bad?
Oh, awful.
Really?
Horrendously bad.
I've been practicing it for
Oh,
years.
stop practicing.
I've been practicing
You
it
might as
for
well give
years.
it
I
up.
thought it wasn't that bad.
No, it's real bad.
Really?
Yeah, it's horrible.
I don't think it's that bad.
Okay, you can think whatever you want.
I think that I just
A lot
have
of
kind
people
of
think
like...
the Earth is flat.
I think
so.
I got like a little bit of a cockney in it, you know?
Cuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a cuck voice. Mm-hmm. You could be writing Spider-Man. You'd be like, ooh, this is a great story, but ooh, what if Mary Jane slept with 10 men in front of Spider-Man? Wouldn't that be hot?
And then she got pregnant with all 10 of them at the same time.
I mean, not hot. Interesting. Definitely not something I, the writer of Spider-Man, am into.
You've heard of Octomom. Now get ready for whatever the word for 10 is, Mom.
Oh, wait, I was saying Uno Dos Tres. I think Octo... I have no idea what it would be, but I was going to say that I'm starting to think that, like, Zeb Wells and these guys who write, like, a lot of this Spider-Man stuff that are like, but what if we find, like, a guy who's, like, kind of, you know, ethnically ambiguous, like, a little mixed racy, and then, like, you know, he gives, like, Mary Jane, like, his BBC or whatever. Like, I'm just kind of starting to think there's, like, a writer's barely disguised fetish in here. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, where, like, the writer wants his wife to sleep around type thing.
Ew.
I genuinely, like... It,
like a swinger?
yeah, because I don't... well, not a swinger, cock.
Oh.
Hello. Good to see you.
I'm saying I think Zeb Wells might be a cuck.
I think he might be
I
too.
realize it's been a long time, but I never asked you what the name of your shop was. What is it?
The name.
Diggers.
I hadn't thought about that topic yet. Thank you for pointing this out.
Chop.
What if his shop name is Fantabulous Hypothesis?
I guess it may as well be.
We can get one weapon core.
Yay!
Finally.
Now, how do we put it on our weapon?
We have to go to the.
Are you set?
Yes.
Wait, do you want to see if any of his glasses that he has look good with this outfit?
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay, we can do that.
Hello, Eve. Thank you for visiting once again.
Where did you get something like that, Digger?
I have many sources of information. Drones. They're wonderful friends.
That's okay. I didn't realize what he was saying was important.
No, my finger twitched.
Oh, that's okay.
Which is another problem I have with playing games like this. I
like those.
I like this. This.
I like that.
I really like this one, though.
Mm-hmm.
Do
Well,
you?
whatever one you want. I don't care. That's cute.
These are like future-y.
Uh-huh.
Do you not like them?
They remind me of Riddler from the Batman.
Oh! I don't want to spend too much.
I love those. Those are really cute.
Do you want them with this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you leaving?
Yes. You're a big help, Digger.
Thank you. It is my hope that we meet again.
It is my hope that when I have a human body, that I can sleep with you.
Thank you for not using the hard R at the end of my name. You haven't earned that yet.
It's different when my robot people say it. I think white people need a word like that.
I agree.
We need a word that we don't let anyone say.
I also think gay people should be able to reclaim that F word.
They do already.
Yeah, but if I say it, then I'm a homophobe.
Well, I'm reclaiming it for homophobes. Is that okay?
Oh, that makes sense. I just don't understand why I'm a part of the community, but I can't say it. Am I not gay enough?
Don't tell Rumble.
Okay.
Alright, what can I buy here? Oh, I can get another WB pump. Why did I just let go? I don't know. Never mind. I don't know what I'm saying.
Are you stupid?
Ignore me. Is he stupid? And we don't have enough for that. I feel like I'm just constantly running out of money.
Yeah, that's this game.
But I did beat 2 bosses.
Yeah, you did a great job. And did you notice that this outfit makes her butt look really good?
I did notice that. Exospine. So let's see something. So we've been using camouflage type
Maybe you should use something to help you against what's-his-face.
against the Brood.
Yeah.
Increases attack power of combo attacks level 2 or higher by 27%.
Before I was born, my parents had a cat named Brutus. And the reason they called him that is because he was a big brute. And whenever my Aunt Donna would walk by the dining room table, he would stick out his arm and swipe at her.
Really?
Yeah.
So I don't have... I guess I could do chain type exospine, or I could do protection.
Maybe do that.
Yeah.
I think you should do that for this fight.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I have to equip it, I guess, over here,
Okay.
or in the pause menu. So, protection gear we already have. And then what's this one? Attack speed plus 10%. That's really good. And then we put
Exospine, you
we
need
put
to
on
do.
those right things. So then we need exospine. And instead of camouflage, we want protection. And then, do you want to change these at all?
Yeah, let's see.
I like these.
I like those, yeah.
Or these.
Uh-huh. I think I
Or
like those
these.
first ones that we had, the fusion light. Yeah.
This?
Yeah. I like those ones.
Okay.
Very cute.
So I'm wondering, we beat 2 bosses. Are you wanting to go back to Zion and grab a couple of things from the board?
Yeah, and then I'd like to come back here and beat Brooke.